Jai Swaminarayan friends. In last video lecture we start the function cos inverse, right, and explain the graph. Now in this video lecture we continue this topic and sum of the cos inverse function. Okay, repeat this one. Cos is the function from 0 to pi, close interval tends to -1 to 1 close interval. Cos inverse is the function of -1 to 1 tends to 0 to pi. Here we draw the figure because our cos inverse, this one is -1 to 1 domain and 0 to pi is the range. We get the answer is 0 to pi function. Look here, first and second quadrant. We get sine inverse answer is first and fourth quadrant. Close interval -pi/2 to pi/2. Right? First quadrant is common. Here we get answer first and second quadrant. Okay? And also explain this one, cos inverse of cos x equal to x and cos of cos inverse equal to x. Here cos inverse is the outside the bracket, so answer we get range of the cos inverse, so x belongs to 0 to pi. Here cos is the outside the bracket, so answer x is the range of the cos function. Here this answer of the range, this one function. So answer x is belongs to cos function. Okay. Now we discuss this three sum. In first quadrant, we discuss first and second quadrant, but this three sum is in first quadrant. Okay. Now cos inverse root 3 by 2. Cos inverse root 3 by 2 table of the cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 equal to root 3 by 2. Cos inverse cos x. Cos inverse cos x equal to answer x. X is the pi by 6. Right? So x equal to pi by 6. And pi by 6 belongs to 0 to pi. Clear? Now cos inverse 1 by root 2. So cos inverse cos pi by 4. Cos inverse cos is the cancel. So answer is pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi. Okay? Now cos inverse 1 by 2. Very easy. Cos inverse cos 1 by 2 cos pi by 3 60 degree. So cos inverse cos cancel. Answer is pi by 3 belongs to 0 to pi. Is that clear? These all the values are in first quadrant. Now we discuss in the second quadrant. So here negative. Okay. We get here formula. We have the formula cos inverse of minus x if. Then last video lecture we already discussed about sine inverse of minus x equal to minus sine inverse x. We told about this sine is an odd function. So we write here sine inverse minus x equal to minus sine inverse x. But cos is the even function. Right? So we do not here before the function the minus sign. So we write here pi minus cos inverse because this is your second quadrant. Pi minus. Which one? Pi minus. Clear? Okay. We explain here. Cos inverse minus root 3 by 2. Cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse root 3 by 2. Cos inverse minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse x. Now calculate this one. Same method here. This one. So pi minus cos inverse cos pi by 6. Okay. So pi minus pi by 6. Now we get LCM. What's your answer? 6 pi minus pi upon 6. Here 1 pi. Okay. 6 pi minus 1. Clear? 1 pi. 6 minus 1. 5 pi upon 6 belongs to 0 to pi. Clear? 5 by 6, that means what's the angle? Pi by 6 equal to 30. 30 5 is 150. 150 belongs to 0 to pi. 150 is the second quadrant. 90 to 180. Is it clear? That means our sum is right. Then also we can verify. We explain here in this sum. Okay? Now cos inverse minus 1 by 2. So we write here pi minus cos inverse 1 by root 2. So pi minus cos inverse cos pi by 4. Okay. So pi minus pi by 4 upon 1. Now cross multiplication 4 pi minus pi upon 4. This is your 1 pi. So 4 minus 1. Answer 3 pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi. pi by 4, 30, 45, 45 3s are 135. Okay, so 135 belongs to second quadrant. Now this one, cos inverse minus 1 by root 2, minus 1 by 2. So here we write here pi minus cos inverse 1 by 2. So we write here pi minus cos inverse cos pi by 6. Here pi by 3. Okay, pi by 3, that is 60. So cos inverse cos cancel, pi minus pi by 3 upon 1. Now cross multiplication, 3 pi minus pi upon 3. So answer is 2 pi by 3. 3 pi minus 1 pi. 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 belongs to 0 to pi. Is that clear? Now we get verify in any one negative sum. Look here. In your examination you can also verify them. Suppose this one. Cos inverse minus root 3 by 2. We get answer? Answer is 5 pi by 6, right? Our answer is right or wrong? You can also verify. Now cos inverse. Now both the side multiply by cos function. Cos of cos inverse root 3 by 2. Cos of 5 pi by 6. Cos of cos inverse cancel. Answer is minus root 3 by 2. Okay? Clear? Now cos 5 pi by 6. Simplify. Here pi by 6. We get here pi minus. You can write also 5 pi by 6. In place of 5 pi by 6, pi minus pi by 6. Okay? Pi minus. Here pi minus. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant by the rules of all STC. Sine positive, cosec positive, but cos is negative. So here answer is negative. So minus cos pi by 6. Because here function pi, so do not change the function here. Okay? Minus cos 30. So answer is minus root 3 by 2. You can see that LHS and RHS are equal. Clear? In your examination, you can also any one sum of the negative angle, you can verify this method. Okay? Clear? Now we discuss the tan graph. Third function. First sine, second cos, third tan. Our 11th science formula, tan is the function from r minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2 where k belongs to z tends to r. R minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2. Because 10 pi by 2, 10 3 pi by 2, 10 5 pi by 2 is not defined. Infinite answer. Is that clear? So we cancel the value r minus 2k plus 1 pi by 2. Okay? This is our domain. But 10 is the function. We have already done it in 11th science. Many one function and onto function. Many one and onto. Onto because range of f, range of the 10 function and codomain are equal. So this is already onto function. But here many one function. So first we try to 10 is the function is 1 function. Onto is already done. But many one we try to convert the 1 function. So first we draw the tan graph. First we draw the tan graph. You have already done it in 11th science. Right? Okay. This is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Here dotted line we draw here. Dotted line. Right? That means at this point 10 is not defined. This point. Pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2 and minus 3 pi by 2. At this point 10 is not defined. 10 pi by 2 infinite. 10 3 pi by 2 is also infinite. Not possible. Is it clear? Okay. So this is your tan graph. This is your tan graph. This one say many one and onto function. This one say many one and onto function. So now we convert is 1 and onto. Onto is already done it. Now we convert which one? 1 function. Okay. So our area is limited. Now not all the points on the number line x or on the r. Now we limited area this portion. Here dotted line, that means open interval. If we draw the dark line, but dark line is not drawing because pi by 2 and minus pi by 2 is not possible at the point 10 function. Okay. So here we draw the dotted line. So our portion, limited area, our interval is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here, tan graph intersect the x-axis at origin, right? If you take second interval, you can also pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Here we intersect the graph pi. Here. We have already discussed this in sine function. We are select the portion, but condition is graph intersect the x-axis. Clear? Okay. You can also try minus 3 pi by 2 open interval to minus pi by 2. But in our textbook, interval of open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 is limited area. Tends to R. Codomain is same because you already want to function. But domain is same, so function is 1 function. So now only this portion, only this one, this portion is our area, our domain. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval tends to R. So therefore is 1 and on 2. Now rotate anti-clockwise. Rotate anti-clockwise, right? This one. Yeah. So this line is vertical line. Now draw this line is horizontal line. Right? This point, this one graph here. This one. So pi by 2 is on the y-axis, minus pi by 2 below the x-axis. Is that clear? So this is our tan inverse graph. This is our tan inverse graph. This is your tan graph, but many 1 and on 2. If you erase it, this portion, so this is only draw this portion, so this is your 1 and on 2 function. Clear? Only draw this figure, only this portion between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So tan function is 1 and on 2. Clear? Then we draw the inverse function graph, this one. Is that clear? Okay. Now we discuss another formula. This is your tan x and tan x. Okay. Here tan function minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here r. Here r open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Right? Okay. This is your tan inverse function. Clear? Now tan x is put here. Okay. This is your domain. Now tan x is put in tan inverse. So tan inverse of tan x, right? Tan inverse of tan x answer is x, but x belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? So our tan inverse tan x is the function from open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 tends to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Is that clear? Okay. So tan inverse tan x, we write here tan inverse tan x equal to answer x, where x belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, clear? Converse. Now we discuss tan. First we draw the tan inverse. Okay, this is your tan inverse x and tan inverse x. Here tan inverse domain is R and here codomain minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now here tan, here minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and this is your R. Okay, now put here tan inverse x and put here for tan x. Clear? So tan of tan inverse x equal to answer x, but x is in R. So we write here tan of tan inverse x is the function from R to R. Clear? And tan of tan inverse x equal to answer x, where x belongs to R. This is your most important condition. Is that clear? So two formula, tan of tan inverse x equal to x, x belongs to R. If tan inverse outside the bracket, tan inverse of tan x answer x, but x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. We do not take here close interval. What's the meaning of open interval? We do not take this two value, but in between this two value. Between two value. Is that clear? Discuss the tan sum. Tan inverse tan x equal to x. tan of tan inverse x equal to x, where x belongs to this one. Here we check here, always we check the here, tan inverse range. Tan inverse range is this one. So answer is always in range or codomain. Right? Here outside the function tan, so answer is always belongs to tan function range. Be clear? Okay, now we discuss the first three sum. Here we also draw the figure. Our tan inverse range is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2, 0 and pi by 2, fourth and first quadrant. So if we take here positive value, always in first quadrant. If we take here negative value, always in fourth quadrant. Is it clear? Okay. Now we discuss here tan inverse 1 by root 3. So table value 1060, 1030, that is 10 pi by 6. Okay, tan inverse 10 cancel, answer is pi by 6. Tan inverse 10 cancel, answer is pi by 6. Pi by 6 belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Is it clear? Same one, tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1, that is 10 pi by 4. 10 pi by 4. Tan inverse 10 cancel, answer is pi by 4. And we write here condition belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval. Okay, now this one here, tan inverse root 3. So tan inverse root 3, that means tan inverse pi by 3, 60 degree. So tan inverse 10 cancel, answer is pi by 3. Also we write here condition minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here also we write minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, clear? Now we discuss next three sum, negative sign. Now next three sum, tan inverse minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 and minus root 3. Okay, but we are first function we discuss the sine function. Sine is an odd function, right? Okay, tan is also an odd function. So same rule apply the sine inverse function. Okay, tan inverse minus x equal to minus tan inverse x. Minus and outside the function. Okay, look here. Tan inverse minus 1 by root 3. So minus sign common. So tan inverse 1 by root 3. Now same calculation, first one, minus sign as it is. Tan inverse 1 by root 3, that is 10 pi by 6. Tan inverse 10 pi by 6. So answer is minus pi by 6. Minus pi by 6 is in your fourth quadrant. Minus 90 to 0. Okay. So belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Exactly same here. So minus tan inverse 1, minus sign outside the bracket. So minus tan inverse 10 pi by 4. So answer is minus pi by 4, belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is your fourth quadrant value. Is that clear? Because of the function negative. Okay. Now tan inverse minus root 3. So minus sign is the common. Minus tan inverse root 3. So minus tan inverse 10 pi by 3, 60 degree. So minus pi by 3 is your answer, belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Is it clear? Here minus pi by 6, that is minus 30, minus 45 and minus 60 degree. All are in fourth quadrant. Okay? Clear? We have completed total 3 function, sine, cos and tan. Now remaining 3 function, cot, sec and cosec. Is it clear? Okay. Thank you very much.